Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy, Nick from Run the Foot Market, and today we have a video. We're about to log on. It is a Monday. I was going to upload earlier this morning, but I was just like, let's just wait till 1 p.m. to see if EA drops any content today. Guys, if you enjoyed the videos, drop me a thumbs up. It does help. I'm not going to be streaming today, just so you guys know. If you guys are expecting a stream, we're not going to get one. So these are obviously some SBCs that I've been focusing on. That's the tradable. Okay, all right, hold on a second. So, whoa, 4 SBCs. Oh my God, dude, on a Monday? Damn, they're going hard. Wow, that's crazy. So we have the 81 plus double upgrade, which, oh my God, this is actually a really good SBC. Please don't be over expensive. It's July. 11 rare players, minimum gold, 40 chemistry. So 40 chemistry is not that bad. 11 rare gold players. Okay, so that's not bad. And so for this, these are going to be unique, guys, because for this specific SBC, you're going to be able to get basically a lot of special cards via these SBCs. There's obviously a lot of special cards in packs, as you guys know. So it makes these kind of unique. In a certain way, it does make these SBCs pretty damn unique. So definitely, these are going to be really good in my opinion. We have to check the time step of how long these guys are out. But I think these will be specifically very good on Wednesday, because Wednesday is when batch 2 goes into packs. On Wednesday, guys, there is a new batch of special cards going into packs. And yeah, so Wednesday is going to be really good for this, because I'm going to be smashing these on Wednesday when they come out. So that should be a pretty good time to go ahead and honestly pack a lot of stuff. It should be a pretty fun stream. I'm going to have a lot of these packs saved up for Wednesday, guys. Just so you guys know, if you guys are planning on, if you don't have plans, come into the stream. So that's the 81 plus double pack. You'd put in 11 rares. It only has to be 40 chemistry. We'll go ahead, we'll open that one up to show you guys what that pack looks like, just so you guys know. And then we'll go ahead and we'll look at all the other SBCs. We'll talk about those. We'll talk about some other things. There's a lot of things we got to talk about today. It's a Monday. Not a walkout, but these packs are pretty good. And I think with a lot of the special cards that are in these packs, there's a decent chance for packing some good stuff. We get a Ray Wing, we get Lucas Vazquez, we get an 83 rated. So these are pretty good value. I like these a lot. I like that it's only 40 chemistry. If it was like 70 chemistry, that would be a little bit more of a problem. So you get the 83 and the 82 there. Other SBCs that we have available today, let me see what other SBCs we have available. We have the 82 plus guarantee, which is not my favorite SBC. I don't love these packs. For this SBC, you need five rare players, 30 chemistry. So that's not bad. That allows you to use a lot of non-rares in this SBC. You can use a lot of non-rares here. You have to use five rare players. They have to be gold, and you need to have 30 chemistry, which is actually not that much chemistry. So that's actually pretty nice as well. That's not too bad at all. We'll go ahead here, guys. We will try to... Who do we need here? An Argentinian left back? Argentinian or Brazilian is what we are looking for. And we do have a Brazilian left back, so we'll submit them. We'll put him there. All you're going to really need, again, as you guys can see there, is basically like one little link. If you guys can get that link, it's going to be very easy to do this SBC. So that's going to be 5 players, I believe, now is what we're at. And then we're going to put the right wing over there. Put the right wing right there. And then we'll put the left wing over here. So that should be good to go. 5 rare players, 30 chemistry. You get an 82 plus rated rare player in return for that SBC. So that's not bad. I think that's decent value. These are not my favorite packs. If you guys are going to choose a pack out of those two, I like the 81 plus double pack more. And we already hit a special card. So, yeah, we've already hit a special card. I think that's going to be Raul Jimenez. So we already get a special card. There's going to be a lot of flares with these SBCs. You're going to get a lot of cards. Now, that card is going to be untradeable. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to discard that for the man of the match discard, which is 15,000 coins. However, it is a special card. And, yeah, I may already have him in my club, which is really unfortunate. No, we don't. But if you are a card collector or you are somebody like that, these packs are pretty made in heaven for you. And you should do these, because if you're trying to get any of these cards, collect any of these cards, they're going out of packs by Wednesday. So you got to try to get this batch while it's in. And then we have the 81 to 86 upgrade, which I haven't seen since, I think, the base icon SBC in FIFA 18. This is going to be 4. Oh, wow. 4 gold players, 45 chemistry. Okay, this is fantastic value, because you don't even have to. That is crazy. Okay, so I could go into this SBC. Is it rare? Do they have rare requirements? Oh my god, they don't even have rares. So you could go onto the market feasibly right now, guys, and you could buy 4 gold non-rares, I believe. I might be doing this SBC wrong. Let me double check, guys, because that seems pretty crazy to me that it's going to be that easy. Let's go to bronze, and let's do like league. I think it's League 1 or League 2. We'll put a bunch of these guys in just to show you guys, hopefully, that I'm doing this SBC properly. Put the striker there. I think we had a right mid over there as well, where we could put him somewhere into that right mid position, which we will do. We'll put Donahue over at right mid. Yeah, so you guys can see here, that is crazy. So you can literally, for this SBC, you get a guaranteed 81 to 86, which means you can get a walkout. But this is a crafter's dream. If you guys are a guy that's looking to do some of the icon squads, like the 83, the 84, the 85, the 86 squads, this is actually a fantastic valued SBC. This is really, really, really unique. This is really good. I like this a lot. So there we go. We'll submit that. We had 68 chemistry. You only need 45, but we also had a 69 team rating. So that shout out. But that's to show you guys that it's a fantastic SBC, because you're gonna basically get anywhere from an 81 to a special card. I just packed the ones to watch, which is fantastic. We get a French, a left mid. Is that Lamar? That's Lamar. I mean, that's pretty sick in my opinion. Like, guys, that's pretty sick. So we get ones to watch Lamar in that pack, which is like actually sick. Now on the market, he sells for right now, he's 12,500. But I literally, guys, I just put in 4 non-rare golds to get that card, and it's untradeable. So that's pretty cool. I actually really like that. I like that SBC a lot. I feel like if you guys are doing icon squads, that's an amazing value SBC. And then we look ahead. I think there was also a Flashback Firmino. I'm on the first page still. I don't even know if I've already looked at too much. Let me go back to where I was. So we've got Flashback Firmino, which I have in my club. I have to be honest with you guys. I think he's good. He's not my type of player, but he's a very good player. And I think a lot of people were asking for this SBC. So right away, guys, after seeing those first 3 SBCs, I'm not a guy that likes to blow smoke up EA's butt, but that was today is a really good day of footies. This is a great day of SBCs to come out. This Firmino is a very good card. I think a lot of you guys who do want to do this or missed out should do it. Don't hold... Oh, 86. What the hell? 86 rated. 85 rated. Holy smokes. 83 rated. Okay, hold on. Let's take a step back for a minute. So when this first came out, I think he was 600. I think Footbin has SBC prices. I think he was like 650. And then if you were doing the upgrade packs, you could obviously craft him. Let me see the SBC price that Footbin had for him. I don't know what the SBC price of him was a little while back, but I don't know, man. Like, interesting. So this should be probably, let me see what Footbin has this valued as, because I'm going to tell you guys if this is good value. It looks like he's about 300K. He's about 350K. It's a little expensive. What packs do they give you? 50K pack, 45K pack, Meg. Okay, so that's worth it. You actually get some decent packs back. And here's the situation with this. It's kind of like Perisic. It's actually a little bit less than Perisic. If you guys have any kind of like 90 to 95, right away, that's going to knock off the cost of this SBC like a crazy amount. So it'll be probably down to 2 to 250. If you have a Prem team, do this card. Firmino is a very versatile card in this game, and he's going to be good for anybody's FUT Champions teams in terms of positions, like where you want to play him. High work rates are very good for anybody that's a center mid, a cam, or something like that. Not great at striker, but 4-star, 4-star. Obviously, the 97 finishing, the 99 stamina, the 93 jumping. It's a pretty damn good card. So that's actually, okay, I understand the value there. Maybe why they want to make it a little bit more expensive. It's about half the cost of what he was when he came out a few weeks ago. And then we have the untradeable 80. So I think that's all for the SBC content today. But it's very good content. This is all very, very, very good content. I told you guys what I was going to do with you today in an upload. Well, I told you guys that if you guys watched my video yesterday, basically, we did make some pickups with some cards that are going to be going out of packs on Wednesdays, this Wednesday upcoming, to make some extra coins. That's kind of the plan. So we did that yesterday. But I want to kind of continue and I want to build on that because I think it's important that yesterday, if you guys watched the video, and if you didn't, you guys can go watch that back. We were able to pick up a lot of special cards. We started to pick up some man of the matches. We started to pick up some of the FUT birthdays. We started to fill our clubs with those because those are going to go out of packs, guys, on, I think it is on Wednesday, right? So those cards go out of packs. A new batch is going to come into packs. But what that means for that old batch But then anybody that's been in packs for the last week or two is going to actually, you're going to see a increase in value because this crazy supply is going to stop. What you have to understand is that these guys have been supplied to the ground for the last few weeks, right? They've had so much supply. They really have. So keep that in mind, boys, that has been going on, and that you should try to stock your clubs if you guys can with some of these cards, man. You should try to put these cards in your club. Just get one of each, one of the ones that just one of every one that you think is going to go up. And I know it's that time in FIFA where, look, I get it. A lot of you guys really just don't care about coins. But I think for the lack of content that EA actually brings out, it does give you guys something to do, and something to kind of just look into, like, doing today. If you didn't have anything and you didn't want to play FIFA, you can go on the market, you can watch along with this video, and you guys can try to pick up some of these cards, because I'm telling you, these guys are going to go up out of packs. It only makes sense that they do. So just try to figure out, look at FUTTIES and be like, hey, you know what, this De Gea was 280 before he goes, into that, before he goes into packs, which I think this De Gea is in packs. I'm not sure. If that's fresh, it has to be, right? I know goalkeepers are all basic, but 6 games played would make me think that that's a pretty recently added card. But what I've got up is I've got my FUTTIES up on my right, and so I'm looking around and I'm trying to see what players are in packs. So, like, I think Luka Modric is in packs. I'm pretty sure he's in packs right now. Yes, so what you guys can look for on FUTTIES is they've kind of, a lot of these cards, guys, they've had this big drop. If you look at it, I think it's Wednesday, July 3rd, and if you look for that drop, it'll help you guys understand some of the cards that are really, really down. So, like, Luka Modric, right, this card was, I think he was 130K, before he gets put into packs. So I thought he was 85, so that's why I was looking for him. He's not 85K, but they're going to be releasing more, I think it is. They're going to be releasing, guys, they're going to be releasing more players into packs on Wednesday. So we'll be able to kind of get a list together of newer players that we feel like are going to drop a lot. I'm more focused on the players that are closer to discard, that are usable. Those are always going to be the ones that go up the quickest. And then when you guys are buying these cards, my biggest tip of advice to all of you is, if you can, buy them fresh. Fresh means, I'm going to show you right now, guys. Okay, I think Kane got re-released. I don't know. So see this right here? So this one, there are ones with hunters, right? Like 64, 65. But a lot of the times people like brand new cards and they'll pay extra. So this is a 65K card. I'm going to pay 2K extra just because I know I'm holding him as an investment. I'm going to put him into my club and I'm going to completely forget about him. That's kind of the strategy with what this is. You're going to be putting these cards into your clubs. You're going to kind of just forget about them. And I told you guys I was going to space it out, and I was going to put in another video for you guys today on this stuff, because to me it was important to not go crazy yesterday and buy a ton. Kind of spacing out the videos, I think helps. I think it helps in terms of, like, not mass buying cards all at one time. And you know what I'm saying, guys? Being able to buy smartly. I think sometimes when we all buy at the same time, or I guess when everybody goes on, and if you're just buying a lot in the same day, you don't always buy the best. So, like, this is a perfect example of a really good buy. Godin was 130K before he goes into packs. Right, he goes into packs 2 weeks ago. He goes out of packs this Wednesday, and he was 68K yesterday. Now I just got a 6K undercut, and it's a brand new one. So somebody had just packed that. They listed up on the market, and I was able to get just an absolutely fantastic deal. And that's kind of those are the kind of buys that everybody should be looking for right now. A lot of those kind of buys. Another card that I'm looking at on FUTTIES that looks really good to me is Christian Eriksen. Christian Eriksen is 113K. And that's an attractive price. 113K is definitely an attractive price considering the 91, which is the one I'm looking at right there. That was 225,000 coins before the resupply. And you guys can see the team of the seasons were so common on the market, and then they just disappeared, right? And that is a showing of what happens during the summer, where people just stop listing cards when they're not in packs. Cards just naturally stop getting listed on the market. And so I think it's something for you guys to see. So you can see here, there was an Eriksen at 113. I paid 119 for him, guys, because it's a fresh one. And that, to me, has a certain value that I've talked about with you guys. There is a value to having fresh cards on this game. It's so important. You guys have to trust me. So James Rodriguez was really expensive before he went into packs. He was like 150K, and this is also a foot swap card. So on the market, you guys can see that there's one that's for 95K. That's also going to most likely be a fresh one. James is a popular player, and you're gonna see some cards that don't. It's a fresh one. You're gonna see cards that don't have team of the seasons do a lot faster of a rise. A lot of these cards that don't have a TOTS, people are gonna be a lot more interested in terms of a rise on the market. I'm telling you guys right now, a lot of the cards that don't have team of the seasons, in my opinion, are gonna be fantastic in terms of the recovery speed and how quickly they get up on the market. It's gonna be something you guys are gonna see, and you're gonna be like, wow, because those ones are still being used in teams, whereas the ones that do have team of the seasons are going to be a lot less used in teams, just because people, like, this is the time of the year where people are trying to buy the best versions of every card. And that should make sense to everybody, that everybody is trying to get the best version of every card at this time of the year. So if I want a David Silva, if I didn't get the team of the year, I have to get this card. It's the best version of David Silva. Now, I know the comment's going to say, well, who plays with David Silva? Well, there are casuals on this game, guys, that do just play David Silva in their teams. I'm telling you, I've played Weekend League, and I've played some players who just had David Silva in their team, the inform, and, you know, that's all they knew. So, important, guys. And I'm telling you as well, man, a lot of these guys are going to start to get into SBC solutions. You're going to see the whole thing go on with that. So, another good example of a player that I would like here is N'Golo Kante. So, N'Golo Kante was about 300K before, you know, this whole madness, and he's got a team of the year. Now, that's relevant because the next upgrade is so unachievable for so many users that this is going to be the one that people rock out with. This card is still used all the time. I see it all the time, boys. I'm telling you right now, from first-hand experience, that card is still used in Foot Champions, and people still play with it. So it's just important that you guys are making sure you're buying the right cards, and I know that's not easy, but Footbin is going to be your best friend, finding lists of players that are just good to pick up and put in the club. It's something to pass the time. What I wanted to do today is I wanted to also go back with you guys and look at the UCL live cards, because there were some UCL live cards I think it was last night, that I didn't get to pick up that were in packs that I thought were really, really, really cheap. I think Cavani was one of them. Let me see Cavani real quick. Cavani has 73K, so Cavani's already up. So some of these UCL lives are already up a little bit. I think Aurier is going to go up. I think you're going to see the right backs in the Prem always do really well. That should do pretty well. I think Aurier is been packed a lot, but I think it's kind of ridiculous that he's 63K. Yeah, 62K. And Aurier before, guys, he was in, before he was in packs was like, I don't even know, man. I think he was like crazy, crazy expensive. So, like for me here, that's a fresh one, right? So I'll go ahead and I'll pick up the fresh one because that's just good. It's a good price, man, you know? For me, I like that. I like BPL right backs as well. And another thing that I would like to point out about Aurier that I think is interesting, and I think I'm going to buy a few of these, something that maybe you guys didn't really think about necessarily, is that Davinson Sanchez has a Footies card, right? So a lot of people are going to be getting the Davinson Sanchez card in like a week or two. So maybe pick up a little bit more than just one or two of them. It could be a good stash into the club. And it's an investment that actually does really make sense, guys, because obviously if people are getting Davinson Sanchez's Footies card, well, you guys know how that works. People are going to go ahead and they're going to link him with Aurier. It only makes sense. And these UCL live cards are popular, man. I'll tell you guys this. These are all probably at rock bottom. You've also got the UCL. I think there's a UCL SBC out right now. So that as well is causing a lot of these kind of UCL cards to just be ridiculously low because people are also packing them untradeable, which I even have a Quadrado untradeable that I had packed. So that's kind of what I'm doing today. I think I put them into an SBC. I'm going to kind of spend some time today. I'll also spend some time on stream tomorrow, kind of just picking some of these up, putting them in the club. It just helps you, man. It helps you at this time of the year where if you guys want to be able to just go do whatever SBC comes out, you're making coins that are coming in with this stuff. So it's a good way to go about it, man. So yeah, boys, thank you for watching the video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace.